Welcome back to Blockchain Pill. My name is Alex and we're back with another episode. In this episode, we're going to have a look at what's been happening inside the ICP ecosystem. We're going to look at some of the news and, pretty much what's been going up. And I want to start with this post because to me, this is a little bit alarming. We're seeing more and more AI influencers on the Internet Computer Protocol. And this one right here, Erica Nister, she's an AI ICP influencer, which gets more engagement than a lot of the influencers on the Internet Computer Protocol. Listen, I am very fortunate to have you guys watching this video and all my videos and engaging with my posts and stuff like that. But think about it. For the new ICP content creators, they try to make content, try to make posts, and they get less engagement than an AI, basically. So I think that is very discouraging. And I recommend whenever you see a post about the Internet Computer Protocol or a video or a short or a thread or anything, it doesn't cost you anything to just give it a like, give it a retweet, maybe drop even a comment, because that will definitely help the people who are just starting out. Let's not have a timeline filled by AI agents. I think this is a dangerous trend. This is a bad trend. So support your local content creators. They need it more than you think. And a like or a retweet doesn't cost literally anything. And Erica, this is not an attack on you. You're cool. At least you're not offensive. You're not talking shit. So you're cool. Keep the grind up. Let's go. Now let's have a look at some more serious stuff on the Internet Computer Protocol. We have a few updates from Oisy Wallet, which in my opinion is one of the best teams that we have on the IC. No fluff, all work, all updates, and they're shipping like nothing else. And here we're looking at Oisy 1.7. It's live and it introduced a lot of stuff. We have EVM swaps, Oisy AI Assistant Beta, which I think is what Dominic Williams has been talking about, for the past 2 years. You're going to be able to sit on the beach and, relax, sit in the sun, and tell your Oisy Wallet, your AI assistant, listen, if Bitcoin breaks above, $130,000, sell it for ICP and so on and so forth. So this is going to be very interesting. I didn't try it yet. I will need to look into it. Sprinkles episode 5 is going to come soon, which is their kind of rewards for using Oisy. Polish language added. Okay, I'm looking forward to see Romanian also added. So Akil, if you're watching this video, make sure you add Romanian on that list. And some more terms of conditions. Nobody reads those, but maybe, it's time to have a look there. So EVM swaps are now live. Trade your favorite assets across Ethereum-based chains. Fast routing, gasless, and directly from Oisy. This is great. This is incredible. So for example, can you swap your USDC like from ERC20 to BNB? That would be dope. Then Oisy AI, the beta is live. Privacy first AI assistant that can send tokens to your contacts just by chatting and answering questions about Oisy. Man, this needs to be tested out, because imagine trying to send some ICP to Tom and it sends it to somebody else, like Brad or something. That would be terrible. And Sprinkles episode. So congrats to Oisy. I really love what you guys are doing. Shout out to you guys. You're doing a tremendous job, and I wish that more ICP teams would be at this level. This far, they're integrating with Ethereum, Arbitrum, BNB Chain, and Base. Hopefully, they're gonna add support to Abstract as well, which is one of the up and running ecosystems, one of the really superstar ecosystems that is still in the beginning right now. Let's see what else we have here. I love this next piece of news is, all about Caffeine. The entire Dfinity headquarters in Zurich is now all in on Caffeine AI. They're going to host a massive event at the end of this month. Ricardo here, the chief of staff at Dfinity, says that Caffeine AI Zurich AI Festival 2025. And Caffeine AI has a lot of events planned for the end of September and the beginning of November. This is exactly what you want to see. It's going to have a lot of hubs in places around the world, both in Asia and Europe. If you're close to any of the events, I recommend going there, interacting with the Dfinity people there, interacting with the community members. And listen, if you haven't already, getting your hands on Caffeine AI, I think that's always great. There has been an update on disbursing maturity. Last week we talked about it, and here are more details. Now, disbursing maturity replaces the old system of spawning neurons. This new concept changes the way maturity is burned in exchange for new ICP tokens. And the big difference is that you can now disburse your maturity to whatever ICP address you want. Before this, you were only able to disburse the maturity to get the ICP rewards to the main account where you have the neurons. Now you can select whatever address you want to send them. So it's a quality of life improvement for the ICP stakers, which I think is always great. We have some news from Caffeine AI. They were just in Bali. They had a massive hackathon in Bali, and now we can see like the after movie of what happened in Bali. And they say that Caffeine Bali was a sensational hit Thank you for having us, Bali. Next stop, Italy. Listen, I said it and I'm gonna say it again. Caffeine AI is going global. Like there are gonna be all of those, mini events all around the world. I think there is a list somewhere. I'm gonna add it in the description below. There's gonna be like a Luma link where you can register to those events. And once again, if there is a Caffeine AI event next to you, and especially if you don't have a code, I recommend you go there. Because listen, you can talk to them, explain to like the Dfinity people, listen, I'm gonna, I have all those cool ideas. I'm gonna make all of those, cool apps. And listen, you may get a code, who knows? But if not, in 4 or 5 weeks, the Caffeine AI is gonna go public and everybody's gonna be able to use it anyway. So I think that it's looking pretty bright for ICP in the next couple of months. And this is a shill post from Caffeine AI. We've spent over 1,000 years in R&D, so you don't have to. Caffeine delivers rapid prototyping so you can build an MVP in one session. And this is real, like in the previous episode, if you didn't watch it. Oh, and actually one more thing. We can see here that the AI is playing as white and I'm here at the top. And I want whatever color I'm playing, I want it to be facing me, right? Okay, so let's do that. And a lot of you haven't watched it. I don't know why you don't like me building with Caffeine AI. You can actually get a product in as little as 1 or 2 prompts, and then you have to refine it and make it better, make it look better, and make it move better. So it really is changing the game as far as creating app goes. And finally, we have some news from OpenChat. We've been talking about Bitcoin DeFi for the past couple of weeks and how I think that Bitcoin DeFi is going to be one of the big trends for the remainder of this bull run. We're seeing successful projects like Odin Fun, which really is by itself kickstarting Bitcoin DeFi. And now we're seeing OpenChat, which is the first real Web3 communication platform. Is like a Discord on steroids. It allows you to make payments in crypto and has a lot of utility that you're missing in a Discord server. And now they're integrating Bitcoin. OpenChat combines the power of SocialFi with the liquidity of Bitcoin. It's very easy to log in. You can send and receive Bitcoin as a DM, which is crazy, and use BTC in communities for prizes, tipping, gating channels, and OTC swaps. And this is on OpenChat. I'm gonna make a video to introduce everybody to OpenChat and how to create an account, how to use it, how to set up a community, and that's gonna be next week, so stay tuned for that. So those are the news for this week. I think that Caffeine AI is gonna make a major impact in the next couple of weeks or months. And listen, for all the people that are tired and they're feeling bearish at the ICP bottom right now, do not give up right now. You waited 2 years, 3, 4 years, some of you. You've waited so long. Don't give up now when there are just a couple of months remaining. So sit tight, sit on your bags, don't fall under the pressure, and we're all gonna make it. So thank you very much for watching this episode. Share it with a friend, like it, drop a comment if you have any suggestions or questions, and I will see you guys in the next video.